Greetings YouTube, behind the scenes. I've been prepping for this video for, well, about 4 days. I haven't done a video on it because I told my friends and those who were curious if it was just them, which it was not. Now, of course, I have learned that every progression, or at least different progressions, maybe everybody but Paragon, have different 22-hour events. So right now, we are about to start at the time of recording this. Hero use for Paragon players. We just completed the 22-hour event of Event Quest completion. The problem is, we completed hero use about 4 days ago, because of course these things are on rotation, and the hero use rewards just never hit the game. And I kept looking for them, and they were not there. Level up, then hit. Arena wins, then hit. And I presume Event Quest completion rewards will hit. These are rank rewards, by the way. But hero use, not so much. Well, right as Kabam is about to start the new hero use, we just got, at least into my account, the hero use. It says June 19th, but it is from like June 15th. Because the two biggest questions that I received on my channel this week, number one, Prof, what's the update to Alliance War rewards, which they had said publicly, Kabam did on forums, that it would take about a week, and I think the season ended last Tuesday, so expect today at the earliest. It will be really cool if by the time this video comes out, people are getting their war rewards. That would be awesome, especially because hero use just dropped. But I expect realistically for tomorrow, sometime next 24 hours, to be the earliest. But I hope I'm wrong. And this does not benefit me at all. I don't do war. I've been Alliance War sober for years and proud of it. But it was good to know that I at least got the top 10%. By the way, speaking of, it didn't even give the official ranking because this thing was so bugged. I promise I got the top 10%. We're about to spin the generic 6-star 6-stone in case you don't believe me. But it just has a hyphen through it. Because the system, I think, was so broken that it may have even lost placement. I looked it up, though, afterwards, and I was like top 800, which is usually enough for top 10%. And what do you know? It was, because I got this thing, and I'm pouring all my generic 6 stones right now, believe it or not. And maybe this is dumb, but I used a generic awakening gem on him right before I got a class-based one that I could have saved my generic, but, you know, everybody's done that at some point, I would like to think. But eventually, being SIG 200, but he's going to be very much a slow burn, is Wolverine. Shout out to my 6-star Wolverine, who, yes, Wolverine has a terrible prestige, terrible PI. But he's there. I guess I should also mention that I just 100% explored the final 2 toughest paths of Thronebreaker Event Quest difficulty, which got me 4 of these 6-star 6-stone crystals. Cheering for yellow for Wolverine, but if you just use a generic, this is also why we do this, it usually gives you the class, every class you didn't use, but the one you just did use, if that makes any sense. And so I was not expecting any yellows. I probably should have opened those before the yellows and got better RNG, so that's my bad. I am once again a victim of the Kabam RNJudas. But believe it or not, I'm putting more SIGs into Infamous Iron Doom. In fact, he is now SIG 140. Him and Omega Sentinel are the 2 champs that I use. And then for skill, just because of necessity, I still use Valkyrie. Though I don't really use her. I know I'm going to need to learn her better in the future as more and more matchups, especially ones that will kill you if you build power, so you want to hit into block and conserve the ability for the power to be gained by the defender. Yeah, you want to use Valkyrie. And I'm still learning her. So I've got goals. What can I say? Either way, it took 4 days, but they're finally here. For those of you who have been asking, yes. Yes, those rewards are finally in. And if you weren't wondering, well, I guess now you just know something random that you didn't know before. Have a great rest of y'all's day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.